So what's going on? I'm pretty excited to share with you something that we did this past weekend. Me and Christian went picking. We went to some yard sales on Saturday, but this time we didn't go alone. We brought a friend of mine named Nate, and him and his wife Emily are in the process of adoption. And so we wanted to help them out. So we contributed $50, but we said that's not enough. So we said, Nate, you come with us. We'll take that $50 and we'll try to flip it into a whole lot more, and it would be a lot better for you to help you out in this adoption process. So he said, yeah. So he came with us and we went out. So while we were doing that, he did a couple of Facebook Live footage on his page. I took some clips off of there to kind of give you a preview of 2 new episodes that we're going to do over the next 2 weekends that are all about us trying to make some money for him and his wife. So hang around for this episode of Catching Up with Sick Pickin'.
If you're just tuning in, I am the celebrity guest on the YouTube hit sensation Sick Pickin'.
You can just go to sickpickin.com. Sickpickin.com takes straight to it.
There you go. And so what they're doing is they are giving money towards our adoption. And so Chris said, hey, I got this really cool idea. Instead of me just giving the money right away, why don't we take our money, we'll go hit yard sales, we'll buy some stuff, and then we'll flip it and gain even more of a profit. So that's kind of what the plan is. Right now we're 0 for 2, we're striking out, but we'll see. Chris, it looks like the Facebook world wants to see you do the belly rub. Can you give them a little?
I'm gonna do the little belly rub. Well, I'm gonna save it. Maybe we'll come back on when I buy something, a good flip.
Yeah.
And then we'll celebrate. That's the belly rub is a celebration. If you do it too prematurely, it could mess everything up.
Yeah, you don't.
Everything up. Bad vibes.
Yeah, you don't want to ring the gong until you buy something great.
Bingo. Don't ring the gong. And we know a lot about ringing gongs.
That'll tweet.
That's another episode.
Let's interview Christian here. What's it like growing up with this guy?
Oh gosh, it's hard to grow up.
Did sometimes you feel like you were the parent?
You're using the phrase "grow up."
Yeah,
you had to grow up first.
No, yeah, absolutely. It's not great. You know, he hits me a lot, and emotionally scarring. You know, I'm working through some things, but
Sick Picking's been good for you guys?
Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good. You know, it's been allowing me to prove to him I am the superior. And so, you know, teaching him the skills that I have.
Right.
You know, I think it's great for him to be able to learn at such an old age. So it's been good. It's been good.
Well, let me tell you, if you ever want to have a great Saturday morning, you should try to be a celebrity guest on Sick Pickin'.
First of all, I don't believe in abuse, but some people need to be heard. I'm just saying.
That's probably true.
It's going to be a long morning. All right, we'll come back. We'll see if we can buy something. So we start off kind of slow.
Slow.
Very slow.
It's like
Long morning. And then all the yard sales are like spaced out over 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. We weren't hitting a lot in a row.
Yeah, these yard sales were pretty bogus, weren't they?
Yeah, it was like 4 in a row where they were basically the most pointless places we've ever been in the world, ever.
So we were about done with the day. I'm going to be honest with you, I was losing confidence. I thought Sick Pickin' was scripted and made up. I really didn't know if these guys knew what they were doing.
We told him to have faith. He didn't believe us.
I was kind of losing faith myself. I started saying, maybe I'm not a picker after all. Maybe I don't have a clue what I'm
going. I just spent my whole morning, like 6 hours with the Roops on a Saturday.
Hey, that's worth.
Like, really? Is this really what we're going to walk away with? We had only spent like 25 bucks out of the 50. Had a couple good items, though. Had a couple good items that could turn into 100, 150. And then,
Don't share.
Chris, we hit it.
Yeah, but we're not talking about it. You got to watch the episode.
You got to watch the episode.
Coming out next Sunday, not tomorrow. Next Sunday, the 21st, I think.
Yeah, it's like the 21st.
Yeah.
We hit it. I mean, we hit it big time. We were literally pulling out, driving back. We were all a little disappointed. Out of the eye of Christian.
It was Dad that found it.
Oh, you found it?
I was the
But don't you
expert.
say what it is.
I'm not gonna tell you what it was. Anyways, we saw this yard sale, and let me just tell you, Facebook world, I got to watch firsthand Chris and Christian in their element. I mean, it's like watching LeBron on the court. All right, it's just smooth, it's effortless, it's Michael Jordan. You know, it's the 5 seconds on the clock, the crossover pull-up jump shot. You just know it's going in. All right, when Chris and Christian found what they found, that you're gonna find out in 2 weeks on Sunday the 21st. It was like it was an out-of-body experience. It was like they turned in to something I've never seen before that resulted in probably one of the biggest picks of the year for both of them.
No, not for the year. Not for the year.
Maybe, well, close.
That's a good pick.
That's a good
It
pick.
was Nate's biggest pick of the year.
Yeah, definitely my biggest pick. So you got to tune in. It was a great day of picking. We're driving back to Fort Mill.
Well, we gotta go pick some gas.
We turned, should I tell them how much we turned it into?
No.
All right, let's just say we turned $50 into hundreds of dollars that is going to go towards
You gotta watch the episode.
It's going to go towards our adoption, but you got to watch the episode. They pulled a prank on me.
That'll be in there.
We got some bloopers, and then the final pick of the day. Wow, let me tell you, it was amazing.